I'm going to show you the exact offer structure that scales the marketing agency to 10K and beyond every single month. Because it comes down to just four things. The offer has to promise a result they actually want. It has to be believable. It has to have speed, okay? And four, this is a big one. You carry the risk, not them. This is important, especially for newer agencies, because when a lead has never heard of you, never seen anything from you, never worked with a client or anything at all, they're not buying you, they're only buying your offer and what you can do for them. And if you don't know who I am, my name is JP, I run Marketing. We do 74,000 euros every single month right now, and I help Scandinavian agency owners scale to 10K, 20K, and even maybe 30K. Now, let's get into it. All right, so you've probably seen this before, right? This circle right here represents the totality of your market, your total addressable market, your TAM, all right? 95% of these will never even, reply to you. So these are all cold. There might be a few people that like you and trust you and, maybe knows you because you know some of them or whatever it is. 95% never heard of you, right? And these last 5% are people that might have some sort of interest. You might have reached out to them. They might have replied. They might have, done something for you that they can remember. They might jump on a call with you, okay? And this is where having a good offer, as Alex Hormozi and a lot of other people are speaking about, is the most important thing you can have when you're doing online business. Because when somebody is buying from you, they're not actually buying from you. They don't know you. They're buying the results that you generate and the offer that you're getting them, okay? So the offer is the multiplier on your volume. Fix the offer once and every single outreach you send becomes more valuable. That is literally the totality of having a great offer. Now, for a stranger to even reply to you, four things needs to be true, okay? Result has to be specific and something they actually want. It has to be believable. It can't take forever to see something happening. You just do this fast, get results fast, right? Basically within the first 90 days, possibly within the first 30 days. Now, they can't be the one carrying the risk. You got to take all the risk. That's just the way it goes right now. All-time low trust, all this stuff. I still do this sometimes with, my clients. Kind of moved away from it, still do with some. So if you get 1,000 outreaches and you get one meeting, well, obviously you just got to double your volume, you got to 10x, you got to 100x it, okay? Because volume is what negates your luck in the end. So for example, an offer right now on our website, we do not have an offer because I don't want an offer on the website. I do all of this for our landing pages when I run ads and everything else. So we'll build your 27 email AI-powered system across 8 automated flows, blah, blah, blah. That's one. I also, for example, run this offer where I say, we'll build you 4 automated emails across 4 flows, blah, 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 set up completely for free in 3 days. The thing here is that this offer is just to get them on the phone. When you have them on the phone or on the call, on the meeting, that's where you explain every single little thing else, okay? That's the offer. For me, for us, we mostly do not want the offer directly on our website because this is more like information. I still have the offer VSL, but again, most people browse this because they found us organically. And if they found us organically, I don't want them, offer them 4 emails because obviously that's stupid, right? So yeah, just thought I might throw that out there. Now, in general, you want one core service, okay? And you want a specific result for a specific type of business and you carrying the risk, and you want to price it around 3 to 5 clients that can get you to 10K at minimum, all right? If you can do this for 50K, then you're doing wonders. So for example, if you run an offer like this and say, hey there, my name is John, I run Norreach, a full service AI-powered marketing, we specialize in email, blah, 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 basically everything, right? And we help brands scale revenue, cutting edge AI system. Who the fuck cares? I don't want to read any of this, right? Like who the fuck cares? The prospect is going to say no. You can reach out to 1 million and people will be like, they will not answer you, they'll tell you to fuck off, right? Now, if you do it like we do, you will say, hey, John, I went through your business and I checked out to see how your email runs. I never got in a abandoned cart email after I dropped off. For most stores, that's 10 to 15% of revenue sitting on the floor. I can quickly show how to set most of these flows up. Is it worth talking about? You're literally showing, you've done your research, okay? You've done your research in terms of signed up to their email newsletter. You never got anything. You waited a little bit, blah, 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 whatever you did, right? And then you offer him a perspective and say, hey, that might be like 10% of your revenue. Just, why not just get that? It's fairly easy. Then you say, I can show you how to set this up. You're just giving him this completely for free and saying to him, is it worth for you to talk more about this? Most people will still say no, but if you reach 1 million of these outreaches, you'll get a lot of meetings compared to this one, okay? Again, volume negates luck, all right? If you don't want to do all of this and do it extra, you can film a Loom breaking down the bottlenecks that the businesses have because obviously your agency solves that problem. So you have diagnosed this. You are a doctor, you're not a salesman, okay? So for example, in this specific area, if it was a abandoned cart or abandoned checkout or a welcome series that was broke, whatever it is, or the content is shit and you can fix that. Meta ads is shit, whatever it is, right? You should show this on the Loom and you should show how you actually solve it, okay? Most people will say, well, if you show them how to solve it, won't they just do that themselves? Some will, most people will not, okay? Most people will be like, what? I don't want to go through this in like 1 hour video and me pressing these buttons, and what if I fuck something up and blah, blah, blah. Then they'd much rather just hire you, okay? There's two perspectives on this. I'm in the latter. Now, for me, we only do one service. We do email and SMS marketing for e-commerce brands. Maybe down the road when we are at, I don't know, 200, 300K per month, we might introduce another service. But in the beginning, you just want to do one, you want to master one, you want to be a specialist, not a generalist, okay? So that's about it. Your market is 99% strangers, okay? And these strangers will not buy your service. They won't buy email marketing. They won't buy you handling their meta ads. They won't buy you making YouTube videos. They will buy specific results that actually solve one of their problems, and with you carrying all the risk. So do not stop because you're not seeing results in the first 2 weeks, okay? Do you think if you went to school and you could take a completely bulletproof, no mistakes on your exam in just 2 weeks of school, right? In Scandinavia, you have a bachelor's, that's 3 years. Then you have a master's, that's 2 years. That means that that's 5 years of school and teaching things, and then they can pass the exam. So in business, I want you to measure that at least 1 year, probably 2 years, even though probably going 3 years, all right? That's how long you want to invest in your business to see, is this actually something that you're good at or you're fucking complete shit at? But if you show up every single day, you will be very good at it. I'm living proof. I don't have no education or anything, okay? I just started, I researched, I learned, and I just fucking did shit, all right? That's literally how I would say almost the world works, all right? Show up, learn every day, train every day, get better every day, and then you'll be more than fine. Now, a little bit of a rant, but if you want help with all of this, and if you're a Scandinavian agency owner, I'll help you scale to 10K, 20K, 30K, maybe even 50K. But first off, you need to click the link in the description right down below and book a free 30-minute call coaching with me, all right? Peace. See you in the next one.